Jacket that you left behind still hangs on the hook. I put my hand inside the pocket, pull out a receipt and look. The date is from 3 years ago, a coffee shop downtown. You bought a latte and a scone. The ink is faded brown. I trace the letters of the place, the way you spelled my name. On the back you wrote I love you in a cursive that's the same as the one you used on birthday cards, on notes stuck to the fridge. I am a collector of the small, a hoarder on a bridge. And I have learned to talk to furniture, to ask the lamp how it feels to hold the light for one more night, to bend but not to kneel. The sofa understands the weight of someone sitting all alone. The rug is to memorize the path from the doorway to the phone that never rings with your voice, just rollback holes and wrong numbers. I answer anyway, just in case I'm drowning in the slumbers of a hope that has a pulse but no heartbeat, a ghost inside a machine. I am the furniture now. My love, I am the in-between. I went to the pawn shop where we sold your grandmother's brooch. We needed rent that month, the winter had a tight-lipped reproach. You cried when the man behind the counter counted out the cash. I held your hand and said we'd buy it back, a promise made of ash. The ash is still inside the urn of everything we failed. The brooch is in a window now, a different town, a different sail. I saw it last December when I drove too far from home. I didn't have the money then, I just stood there like a poem.
The winter after you moved out, the pipes froze and they burst. The water came up through the floor, a miracle, a curse. The landlord took his time to fix it. I lived with a fan that blew the wet air around the room, a kind of sad divan of noise and damp and mildew, new species of decay. I didn't call you, even though I knew you'd know what to say. You were always good with emergencies, with the breaking of a thing, but you are the emergency now, and the breaking is the sting.
And I was going to talk to furniture, to ask the lamp how it feels to hold the light for one more night, to bend but not to kneel. The sofa understands the weight of someone sitting all alone. The rug is memorized the path from the doorway to the phone that never rings with your voice, just robocalls and wrong numbers. I answer anyway, just in case I'm drowning in the slumbers of a hope that has a pulse but no heartbeat, a ghost inside a machine. I am the furniture now. My love, I am the in-between.
I tried to paint the bedroom a new color, a new name. I chose a shade called forgiveness, but it looked exactly the same as the blue that you had picked out from the sample on the wall. I painted over it 3 times, but the blue would not fall. It bled through every coat I rolled, a stubborn, patient ghost, the color of your eyes when you told me you loved me most. I gave up on the painting, left the rollers in the tray. I am the color now, my love, the one that won't fade away.
Your best friend called me up last week. She said she had to ask if I was doing better, if I'd taken off the mask of grief that I've been wearing like a costume for the stage. I told her I was fine, the same lie that I keep in a cage. She said she misses you, you know, she just couldn't stay. And I said missing is a currency that doesn't pay. The rent on this apartment doesn't fill the empty chair. She paused and then she hung up, and I stood there in my underwear.
I went back to school at 36, a history
inside a machine. I am the furniture now. My love, I am the in-between.
The restaurant where we had our first date burned down last fall. An electrical fire, the news said no one there at all. I drove past the wreckage, the smell of smoke and wet debris. The sign still said closed for renovations, a lie to set you free. I stood there where the hostess stand had been, where you had waited while I parked the car. You looked so nervous, so beautifully sedated by the hope of a new beginning.